Join us here on Space City Home Network. Cam Smith back in that leadoff spot again. And he takes a first pitch inside for ball one. We're 19-8 against lefties this year. Cam goes down on strikes. Rodriguez picking up a strikeout of the first batter he faces. 20 hits and 8 1/3 in July. That one's popped up. Second baseman Ketel Marte in shallow right field will put it away. Christian had another RBI in last night's game. Hit the ball hard 3 times. This ball off the mound and a try for a backhand play by Marte. He was going to try to flip it to Perdomo. Even if that was successful, I'm not sure they would have had a chance to get Christian Walker. This ball hit to center field, playable for Corbin Carroll. He comes in and makes the catch for the final out of the inning. 960 overall OPS, 818 as a right-hand hitter. As he takes a first pitch strike from Fromber. Leadoff hitter this year for the D-backs. Sends that one into right field. Cam Smith moving to his right, and he'll make the play right on the edge of the warning track, and that'll be the first out.
Diamondbacks in that game.
And he reached base 5 times. Ground ball to the right side. Matthews can't make the play, and it trickles into shallow center, which is trouble because Corbin Carroll can fly. And he easily gets into second base on that little dribbler. Ground ball left side, tough play for short, but its off-balance throw is wide, and Christian Walker makes the play. Christian coming off the bag to make the tag on Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the second out. Bad for his 36th home run of the year. This one back to Fromber. It was literally in self-defense as he made that play to get Suarez for the final out of the inning. Against the left-hander Eduardo Rodriguez. Chaz has a career home run against Eduardo. Won't get a second one here as he taps this one to third. Play made by Blaze Alexander. 1 pitch and 1 out in the second inning.
Looked extremely comfortable. A little bit different looking hitter.
That one flared into right center, coming on Carroll, and he makes a nice backhand sliding catch. Corbin Carroll got a good jump on that one as he puts it away for out number 2. Drew a walk and scored a run, but went 0 for 3. And he tries to start a new streak with a bunt. Blaze Alexander, bare hand throw, and it gets down the line. Mauricio's going to head to second. He'll get there without a problem. Mauricio Dubon, a bunt hit, plus an error on the third baseman, Alexander. That ball skied in the air into right center field. Pretty well hit. Carroll all the way back near the wall, and he'll reach up and make the play against the wall for the final out of the inning. Cooper gave it a ride. Got him. First time he's ever struck out Josh Naylor, and that's his first strikeout of the day. One away here in the inning. Hits this ball down the line and left, and that will be a fair ball right on the line. And the second double of the game for the Diamondbacks. Grichuk kept that just fair down the left field line for a 1-out double. On the ground towards short. They had the play right there at third, and Dubon applies the tag. Randall Grichuk runs into an out as the lead runner. That'll be a fielder's choice for out number 2. Little tapper. Fromber made the play to end the first inning, and he'll make a play to end the second as well. Fromber sidearms one to Christian Walker. Christian Walker called third strike. An outside edge has been there for both pitchers early on as Short goes down looking. In his time as leadoff hitter, he's got a 2-0 count here. On the ground towards third, glove there by Alexander. His throw in time to get Smith. That's the second out of the inning. Broke his bat as well. This one a one-hopper to Blaze Alexander. That'll be a 1-2-3 inning. Catcher tonight, switch hitter. Grounds this one to third. A couple of hops from Mauricio Dubon, and his throw is there in time for the first out. Now Tapper, Matthews is going to have to charge. He does, throws low and out on the pick by Christian Walker.
Christian Walker stayed with it.
This ball into left. Cooper Hummel will make the play. So Fromber has a 1-2-3 inning. A couple of ground outs and a fly ball to left. Christian Walker loops one into right field.
Oh yeah, be a thing.
He is just.
It's a beauty.
Everything is working for Christian. An infield hit, and this one he carries his bat halfway down the line as he. That ball's into left field for a base hit. Yainer Diaz on a 1-0 pitch. So the Astros, middle of the order, second time around against Eduardo Rodriguez, trying to get something done. Has good numbers against Rodriguez. Pops this one up. Back goes Naylor. Also Marte. Marte in the better angle, and he puts it away for the first out. Lauren. Little tapper. It's going to be a tough play. Marte is going to shovel it, and just in time. No! Out at first base is the call. Or safe at first base is the call. But I think they may have flipped it just in time to get Bryce. We'll see.
Such a tough play for Marte, but a great flip and a good stretch. I'm not sure there's enough there. I don't know.
It's a big call. I mean, it could go either way. It's so close.
I agree.
It's either bases loaded, 1 out, or second and third, 2 outs.
Well, how many times have we said?
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Arizona retains the challenge.
No.
Ball 4 off the plate. Bases will be loaded for Cooper Hummel. Popped it up. Shallow center. Back goes Marte. And the Astros will strand 3. First walk issued by Framber. It's a leadoff walk here in the 4th ahead of Suarez.
Good goodness for Sarah.
But so far tonight, Framber has held him at bay. He strikes out Suarez, who is now 0 for 2. And that's the second strikeout for Framber. This ball chopped to third. Dubon will flip it to short for 1, and Zach completes the double play. Josh Naylor hits into his team-leading 14th double play. And he gets Zach for the second straight time on strikes. 1 away here in the inning. There'll be a walk. So the Astros have drawn a couple of walks against Eduardo Rodriguez the last 2 innings. Jose bunts, and Rodriguez can't make the play. Everybody's going to be safe. Jose put it down, and really the only shot was for the pitcher to make the play, and he couldn't do so. So Jose.
But he's been getting to him.
In the air, right center field, playable for Randall Grichuk. Tagging is Cam Smith. He's going to test Grichuk. Here comes the throw. It's cut off, and Cam's going to get to third. That'll be out number 2, and the runners on the corners now. On the ground is short. Perdomo will flip it to Marte, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. 2 more left on. 5 stranded the last 2 innings and 7 in the game. Thomas on the bench to this point, and also Jake McCarthy. This ball sent into left center field, hooking away from Chas McCormick. He will glove it on a short hop and have a chance at a throw at second, but Grichuk has his second straight double. Domo will bat second straight time with the runner in scoring position. He lays down a bunt. Framber on it in a hurry. His throw wide. Everybody's safe. Perdomo lays down a bunt base hit to put runners on the corner. On the ground right side, Matthews to his left will try to make the play. He does. A run will score. Grichuk crosses the plate with the game's first run. RBI ground out for Alexander. It's 1-0. On the left field, coming on Cooper. Hummel goes down to the ground and makes a nice diving catch. Cooper making a play for out number 2. Run if he can get Marte here. In the air to right field, Cam Smith drifts back, and he'll make the play for the final out of the inning. 2 hits, 1 run. We're through 5. Diamondbacks lead the Astros 1-0. Chas McCormick leading off, inning number 6. Chas, maybe a little top spin. Does it have enough? It does not. Chas hits so many baseballs with top spin, and that one had a chance based on trajectory. It'll be the 3rd walk for Rodriguez, 1 in each of the last 3 innings. On the ground, Perdomo, quick turn to second, and they're able to get a double play on Dubon to end the inning. And he'll make this play with the backhand on the broken back ground ball. And with that, Fromber now tied for 16th in innings pitched in Astros history. On the ground in the hole, diving stop by Short. He'll get up and throw, and he made it close. But Gurriel Jr. able to beat the skip hop.
All of a sudden they want him back, huh?
I think so. I think they're not the only one. He goes down on strikes here. So Fromber has pitched very well against Suarez in his career. Every game,
Yeah.
the Fangraphs playoff odds change based on every result. So he wants to win as many as possible here in the next week. As
Pitching a great ball game here. Shutout baseball through 6.
and he's going to get the first out here on a 2-hopper to Perdomo. As Cooper is thrown out for out number 1 and 7. Off the leg of Rodriguez, could be trouble, and it is. Zach Short is going to reach as that hit Eduardo Rodriguez and deflected to third. And the Astros have a 1-out base runner. Got him. Stayed with a lot of sliders. Cam just saw one fastball on that at bat, and that'll be the second out of the inning. That's up. That'll put the tying run at second base, and Altuve trots down to first. Walker sends one to left field, playable for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the Astros will strand 2 more. The Astros have left 9 men on base today. One Ketel Marte double was kind of an infield hit. Just past Zach Short into left center field. On a line drive, Randall Grichuk is 3 for 3. He owns half of the hits for the Diamondbacks. That's a base hit into left field. Stopping at second is Thomas. Diamondbacks have the first 2 runners on here in the 7th. Showing bunt, getting the bunt down. Fromber looked at second. His throw to first, and Matthews just stayed on the bag. They were able to get the 1 out on the sacrifice, moving the runners to second and third. Long hold for Fromber. Now ground ball to third. Dubon coming home. They have the runner Thomas out at home plate. It was sharply hit, but it was at Mauricio Dubon, and the Gold Glover took care of the rest for the out at home. Got him. Fromber ends the 7th inning with a changeup. Still no strikeouts on the curveball. Little tapper towards the middle. Perdomo will make the play to get Yiner Diaz by a stride. There's one away here in the 8th. That'll be a walk. Astros have drawn their share of walks. That's a walk in all of the last 5 innings since the 4th. 8 members now doing their thing at the pro level. Bryce Matthews gets into one deep to left field, and the Astros have the lead. Bryce Matthews continues here in Arizona. 3rd home run in 2 games, and just like that, the Astros have awakened to a 2-1 lead.
The Bryce is right. First pitch, sweeper gets punished. The inspiration for all the AYA players out there, Bryce Matthews bursting onto the scene here in the desert. Wow. Talked about needing that big
series. This one looped into right center. That's going to be down for a hit. Mauricio Dubon on base for the 3rd time. 2 hits and a walk. And the Astros trying to add to this lead here in the 8th.
Go back to that swing from Bryce. Trying to get that to the outside corner, but it stayed middle and down. And he got every inch of that one. Another 396-foot shot.
He's going to try and catch a Eugenio Suarez for his team's consecutive home runs. A little tapper in front of the plate. Play made to second by Herrera. No chance to get Hummel on the turn. Dubon forced out at second on a ball that went about a foot in front of the plate. That one's wide. Cooper's going to get a stolen base, and he's going to head to third. He's going to get in there whether this throw is in time or not, because they're going to call interference on Perdomo, actually on Marte, that got in his way, but the throw did not beat him. So he's going to get to third. This one's popped into shallow right, so shallow the second baseman's there. Marte puts it away for the final out. But a big swing puts the Astros in front in the 8th inning. Neo Suarez. In the air to right, shallow, coming on Cam Smith. He'll have time to get there. Makes the catch about shoulder high. Cam closed ground in a hurry. Get that fly ball for out number 1. On the ground to short. Zach at short. 2 outs. Got him.
Man.
Abreu, 1, 2, 3 innings, striking out one of the hottest hitters in baseball to end the 8th. Had the day off in Seattle on Sunday. And then yesterday, an inning and 18 pitches. But didn't really have his great command. Walked a couple of batters, and Bryce Matthews' 2-run home run. Altuve lines it, and that is not caught in the air. But having to make the play is Alexander, and Altuve's going to beat it out. Another infield hit for Altuve. Woodford strikes out Walker, second out of the inning. First strikeout for Woodford, 2 away in the 9th. Yainer Diaz will punch one into left field. That's a base hit for Yainer. Going first to third is Altuve. Yainer now 2 for 5 tonight, and now 3 for 4 in his career. Love to come through and add to this lead, and he is hit by that pitch, so he does not get credited for an out made. So he will keep the hitting streak alive if he doesn't have another plate appearance. And now he's got a chance to add to that. That gets away. Here comes Altuve sprinting home. The throw safe at home plate. Close play at the plate. Bacchus thought he had the tag down. Altuve able to get in head first. Got him. Matthews goes down on strikes, but a big insurance run for the Astros. They make it 3-1 thanks to this slide by Jose Altuve. And has never had a major league save. He's 2-0 here on Naylor, and Naylor reaches with a ground single through the middle. New center fielder is Mauricio Dubon. He'll play it back in as Dubon has moved to center. Ground ball right side. Diving attempt by Matthews knocks it down. Everybody's safe. The Diamondbacks have the tying runs aboard with nobody out in the 9th inning.
Right here, just in this month alone, Perdomo's hitting .400 with runners in scoring position.
Base hit to, the runner's heading to third, but the throw
They didn't send him at third. They kept Naylor at first base, even with as deep as the Astros were playing.
There's no reason to send Naylor, though. The Astros could have had to play at second if they threw behind the runner. Got him. Huge strikeout for King for out number 1. Ground ball. Glove by Matthews. To short for 1. The turn double play. Astros win it 3-1. A bases loaded, no out situation. And the Astros hold on to win it here in Arizona. What a win. To go 3 straight on this road trip that looked dire early on, as the Astros win it tonight and Brian King picks up his first big league save.
Bryce Matthews is single-handedly beating the Arizona Diamondbacks in this series. He has driven in the most runs. He's driven in more than the Diamondbacks have scored in this series. And yet he has an opportunity on defense to really kind of nail that coffin shut. And he did with a great play to his left to start that double play.